All right, guys, today we are going to be reacting to Do Not Visit Russia, Top Reasons. An American in Moscow, despite DC warning. Let's jump in, guys. Let's see what's going on.
For any reason should travel to Russia.
Don't come here. Joe and I are here on the Red Square today, and we're going to give our reasons why you definitely shouldn't travel to Russia.
I'm an American citizen standing in Moscow, Russia, Red Square to be exact, and I traveled here for many reasons.
One reason why you definitely shouldn't come to Russia is that we have family values here. A mother is called a mother, and a father is called a father, and as we know, now in the US, that's a bad thing.
And I know this is sometimes comes down to a very painful choice.
Speaking of painful, I do enjoy walking out of my house at 2 a.m. in the morning and feeling the pain of a penetrating object into my flesh from a gang member. Just kidding.
He has a point. He has a point, guys. I don't know what to say. He has a point. I mean, for some reason, I don't know why, but it seems like our cities are just in this state of mind where we have these problems, which I don't know why. It's just, we just have the worst of the worst, I guess.
Doesn't really happen here.
We continue to make clear to every American, do not, for any reason, travel to Russia.
Don't come here. You definitely shouldn't come to Russia because we're a dictatorship. Looting is not allowed. So if you loot, unlike in the US, in Russia, you'll get persecuted.
You fake American immigrant, it's prosecuted, not persecuted.
But you run a tremendous risk by traveling to Russia of being detained, being imprisoned, being convicted.
That sounds like 3 terrible things, or is it just 3 steps to 1 terrible thing? If you come to Russia and you commit a crime, you will get prosecuted, and that is bad. So you probably don't want to come to Russia.
Don't come here. If you...
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think a lot of lawfare in the United States has confused freedom with common sense crime. I mean, you see a lot of looters in a lot of these liberal cities. It's liberalism, right? Liberalism has really destroyed the fabric of the United States. It's like you have liberals, even some libertarians, arguing that crime should not be prosecuted if it is a miscellaneous or if it's a drug-related crime. And all of a sudden, we became so soft when it comes to crime-related stuff. It's just incredible. Look at this. Don't you think you want something like this in the United States where you can literally walk until midnight and knowing that everything's going to be fine? Knowing that everything's going to be fine.
Enjoy heaps of trash and rats all over the downtown areas of your cities, then you should definitely not come to Russia because you'll be missing that here.
For Americans who have family members in Russia, sometimes family members with health problems that they want to see.
Don't come here.
Lots of scary words, little meaning, blah, blah, blah. I know, I'm getting arrested by the invisible police.
Don't come here.
Obesity. Speaking of obesity, do you enjoy being obese? Because if you do, you definitely should not come to Russia where GMOs are illegal.
Another reason.
And that's another thing. GMOs are legal here. And this is what the libertarian side of things is. I don't agree with them. There's certain things that we have to put in the category of being illegal. Not only that, we have shows of fat people, man. Like we have shows the people losing weight, and we're talking about people just weighing 600 to 1,000 pounds. Incredible.
Reason why you definitely shouldn't come to Russia is we don't have homeless encampments everywhere, and homeless encampments are modern art. Russia doesn't have those. Russia bad. Don't come here.
Do you like people who practice in the art of anti-traditional family values? If so, you definitely don't want to come to Russia.
Don't come here. If you remember 1970s America when people were thin and beautiful and you're disgusted by beautiful women, then I suggest you not come to Russia because here we have plenty of beautiful women and beautiful women are dangerous, thus making Russia dangerous.
Do not, for any reason.
We reacted to multiple videos about Russia, Moscow, St. Petersburg, Novorossiysk, I think the name is. And it's incredible how females keep themselves very nice, very skinny. There might be some regions where some of these females, they might look kind of weird and all that stuff. I get it, right? But compared to the United States, where I live, sadly, there's a lot of fast food joints. And with a lot of those fast food joints, there's a lot of people with, white hips. But it's too much. Me and my wife, when we came here for the first time in this region of the country, we were surprised. Very surprised of how, or many, Americans were obese. It was crazy to think about. Many of them, too many of them. Our nurses are overweight. Our nurses are overweight, guys.
Travel to Russia.
Don't come here. Please share this video so that more people don't come to Russia.
And if we don't get deleted, make sure you subscribe to this guy's channel, Svilinum, below.
And this guy's channel, Expat American, who's about to get arrested on the Red Square for being American. No American was harmed in the making of this video
Yet.
So come to Russia and be the first one. Don't come here. Because if you do, you'll never want to go back.
I agree with that. With our liberalism, we got so free that we became corrupt at the same time. It's weird to think about, right? So in liberalism freedom has to be about degeneracy. Freedom has to be about drugs, everything bad, everything related to bad. But when it comes down to protecting your family, protecting your religion, there's no freedom there. I hope a lot of Americans are waking up to this, man. I'm glad that I can react. I love reacting to videos about, countries outside the United States. Although I traveled before, and at the same time I experienced a lot of things, it's good for me to keep feeding these great things. And don't get me wrong, not everything is perfect in Russia. We can understand that. We can put that to the side. That's not the argument, right? But the argument that I'm making is, I know as an American we can do better. I mean, look at Russia, are doing very good. Moscow's beautiful, man. Our cities are beautiful from the outside. Even when you walk in, they're beautiful, but at the same time, they're trash in so many ways, man. It's true, you cannot walk at 2 a.m. because something bad is going to happen to you. And also we have a problem. Migration is a problem, guys. Migration is a problem because it has changed the demographic of some areas of the country. And they're not, a lot of these migrants are not even European. So it just make things a little bit different for the culture. And I hope, Russia, I hope you guys don't have that same problem in the future. I hope not. Let me know what you guys see in the comment section below. Like always, guys, I'll see you in our next one. I'm out. Peace.